It is tough. But everybody should get married. You know, I think every guy should get married. You should have that experience. You know, just so you can experience what it's like to see a woman's full-blown mental illness on display for 24 hours. Everyone should have a little front row seat to that crazy show and experience that. I mean, what are we doing? What is that whole thing? They lose their minds, you know? We're all supposed to gather around and pretend like Queen Elizabeth is in Madison, Wisconsin for 4 hours. Buys a dress that should have been a down payment on a house. We don't care about the dress. I hate to, you know, I don't know who you're wearing it for, but like we don't notice, we don't care. We don't know what makes it pretty. We don't know what's going on. Okay, we're just dealing with you. It's not fun. It's too stiff. It's too formal. At least put on something fun, dude. Like, we don't care what you look like when you come out. That moment that you turn into a princess in your own mind. It's not fun for us. I'd prefer if you came out with sweatpants with like a dildo attached to the outside. At least that would be funny, and I'd have a good laugh. I'd be cracking up. Instead, I gotta stand there like, you know, fucking the princess, you know. They start losing their mind around the rehearsal dinner. That's when they start getting giddy, women, because that's like the last time they're gonna be like a regular person, you know, before they turn into Queen Elizabeth. So they start getting giddy about it. They're like, okay, remember, my wife is like, remember, after the rehearsal dinner, you can't see me at all till tomorrow. Okay, don't ruin it. No, stop. Not even a peek. No, you can't. No, stop. Not till tomorrow. Don't ruin it. It's bad luck. You can't. And I had to pretend like I cared about any of this at all. You know, like, I was like, why are we stopping at one night? Why don't we, you know, make a streak out of it? How about a whole week? How about we call this whole thing off? You can't say that, all right? You can't say that. You can't say what you're thinking, all right? When you get married, guys, I'm giving you advice, you're gonna have to go big. You're gonna have to act. Take an acting class if you have to. Don't say anything that's on your mind or anything reasonable. Just go along with it. No matter what she says. Can't see you till tomorrow. No, stop. You can't. Don't say what any normal person would say. Be like, yeah, I know I can't see you till tomorrow because we'll be asleep tonight. So it's kind of the same as yesterday, isn't it? You can't say that. You got to remember, you're dealing with a mentally ill person at this point. You'll be very cautious. You'll get a coffee mug thrown at your head. So when she says you can't see me, not even a peek, no. You play it up. You go big. You act really shocked and scared. You go, what? What do you mean I can't see you? Don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. Please don't do this to me. I'm begging you, please. I need to see you. Just give me a little peek, please. Don't do this to me. Just give me, and then start scratching yourself like a crack addict. I don't know if I can make it. Don't do this to me. A full 7 hours. I can't do it. She'll love it. She'll eat it up. She'll be like, no, stop. You can't. And they just walk away going like, this bitch is fucking crazy. You know, like, she's out of her mind. And then the actual ceremony, it's like, what are we doing? What is this thing? She comes out, that's the moment. That's what the wedding's all about, is that moment. That's what she's been training all year for. She's been in the gym drinking mustard to fit into that dress, sucking on ice cubes. To get in that dress, she had to like rip her ribs out and put it on and put them back in. Just spend the whole day with no oxygen in her body. That moment when she comes out, everyone stands up, that's her moment. That's when your reaction goes to another level, okay? Because when she comes out, you can't act like it's the person you've been with for 8 years. Okay? You gotta use a little method acting. All of a sudden, Jennifer Lopez is in your life. That's what's gotta happen in your brain. Okay? You can't do what I almost did when she come out. When she came out, I almost went, "What's up?" I almost gave her a head nod, you know, like, "What's going on?" I almost looked at my watch like, "Hurry it up, people are hungry," you know? Big mistake. When she comes out, you gotta act like you almost faint. Oh my God, that is so beautiful. I can't, I've never seen a visage like that. I can't, it's too bright, it's too powerful. If I look at it, you're gonna go blind. Tell all your boys, hide your eyes, hide your eyes. It's the sun, it's radiant as the sun. Meanwhile, what I was really thinking is she looks like a giant fucking doily, you know? She looked like my grandmother's dining room table just floating at me. Dress all draped on the floor. Do you guys know that it's not that size? The dress is too fucking long. It doesn't fit. Why is it on the floor? She actually just looked like a mentally ill woman sleepwalking in a comforter, just really going half speed, milking the adulation. This is about me, it's about me. 4 little poor girls holding the bottom of her dress, walking behind her as she walked. Do you know how insane that is? This is insane behavior. Why is the dress so long? I don't get it. That's like if I went to a tailor to get a pair of pants. I was like, "Hey man, I got a really important event. I need your most expensive pair of pants." He's like, "Okay, let me get your size, measure you up, I'll be right back." I'm like, "Cool, look, whatever size you got, I'm gonna need it 50 sizes longer than that." He's like, "What do you mean? How are you gonna be able to walk?" I'm like, "What do you mean, how am I gonna be able to walk? I'm gonna have my boys walk behind me and hold the bottom of my pants all night. Are you even a real tailor? Is this your first Super Bowl party or like what's..." Have you never tailored a Super Bowl party before?